Hey everyone, it's Ashley and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, I am in a different spot. Hi puppy! Hello. I am in a different spot today. It's very dark downstairs. I'm filming quite later than normal and the sun is currently on the other side of my house. So downstairs it is quite dark. I can't actually tell with the angle of the camera if this is actually light enough anyway. So I'm going to film this. It may not air. It may not be posted because I don't know if this is actually going to be visible enough, so I'll see when I edit it or when I watch it back later. But I currently have my tripod set up on a stack of boxes because the window frame or the windowsill is too narrow to pop the tripod on, but if I have anything bigger it's too close to me, so hopefully this is an alright angle. So I just thought I'd pop on because today's technically my only day off this week from work. I did technically have yesterday off, but I worked for my dad, so I was really working. And then today is my actual only day off from my job other than Saturday, which I'll be riding, so I'll do my riding vlog then. I am going to try and get to the gym at least one more time this week. So I did go today. I spent over an hour and a half there. Yay! I did spend an hour on the treadmill, which isn't normally like me, but I put different shoes on today so they're a bit more comfortable, so I was able to last. They didn't cut my feet up like my Nikes do. But yeah, so I did go to the gym today and I'm hoping to go at least once more this week. It will be after a shift because, like I said, I am working every day, which is good for the pocket, not so good for the mind, but that is fine. So today was just basically cardio and a bit of arms. The hamstring curl machine was out of order. They've taken the pad away, like the leg bar or the bar that you put your legs under. They've taken the pad away from that, I'm assuming to replace it because it was very badly cracked when I last used it, and I assume it's probably just gotten worse. So I couldn't do any of that sort of leg stuff today. I was going to, but then obviously the machine wasn't usable, so I couldn't do it. So I did the hour of cardio. It was all uphill apart from the last maybe like 5-10 minutes where I started lowering it. Sorry, my puppy is laying in my leg, laying with her head on my leg, so she never does this. But yeah, so I did steep uphill for I think 30-35 minutes, and then I just lowered it a little bit to sort of start to cool down, and then when I got to 55 minutes I sort of just lowered it down a bit more, and then I did a 5-minute full-on cool down, which was like almost no incline at all. And then from there I did both arms. I did do lower weights at the this week. I really want to tone more than I want to build muscle. It is actually quite devastating getting on the scales and seeing that they've gone up, and I know it's muscle build, I get that, but I specifically wanted to get smaller, not bigger. So I'm kind of hoping that by doing more reps with lower weights, like it does do the toning and fat loss rather than the muscle build, because I don't want big muscles or anything. I just want to look a little smaller, tone up a little bit, you know. But yeah, so I did take, oh excuse me, my lunch is repeating itself. I did take progress pics when I got home. I will insert them. I'll do it at the end. I kind of think I liked it better at the end rather than trying to pop them in. I don't know why, I just sort of preferred that. But yeah, so I'll put them at the end. I did get on the scales before I left today and I was not impressed. I've gone up almost a kilo. So it'd be like 800 grams at the moment that I've gone up. I did have pizza on Friday last week, and last night I went out with my sister and her family, and we went to a really nice chocolate shop that I used to go to all the time with my friends when I was a bit younger, and I got the same thing I normally get, and my body just didn't handle it. I felt so sick by the time I got home, and even this morning when I got up I felt horrible. I like really grumbly belly and just been feeling really crap today. Not to mention, like, my headspace is still really not in the best place. I'm not going to the gym at the moment because I want to. I'm going because I feel like I have to, and like I am struggling a bit. I'm getting quite upset really easily lately, and I can, like, it's sort of the lead up to a big spill. Like, I know I'm gonna have a big breakdown soon, and I'm trying to keep going until that happens. I've had a couple of interviews for advancing within my company, and one of them was last week, and that was a no. They basically told me the next day it was because I didn't have enough experience. I have plenty of experience for the job. They obviously just didn't want me in that position. And then the other one, I had another interview yesterday, so I'm still waiting to hear on that. They said they would let me know by the end of the week, but I'm really not confident that I'm going to get that one either. I don't feel like it was a good interview. I don't feel like I'm what they want, so I don't know. I'll just stay where I am for now and see what happens. But it is sort of, like, it is a real bruiser to the ego when you get told that you don't have enough experience for a position, and it's like, well, you're not giving me the experience, so how am I meant to gain it? But anyway, we'll see how that goes. There was a big thing of, like, if I did get either of the positions, like, I was gonna have to give up horse riding because they work Saturday, like both positions Saturday jobs, and like that's currently when I ride. And the Sunday lessons, like, they just sort of don't seem so much like they're learning, they're more just trail rides and sort of stuff. But yeah, so I don't really know. Like, I did get upset about that. Probably shouldn't have, because it didn't end up happening anyway. And like I said, I'm still waiting to hear about the second one, so we'll see what happens with that. But like, it is a real, like, it messes with your head quite a bit when you get all hyped up for something and then it just doesn't happen. And I tend to find that is like, it's the common theme in my life. Like, I get excited about something and it just either goes wrong or it doesn't happen, or, you know, a lot of stuff just, I get let down a lot. And I know, like, that happens to a lot of people. Like, it's not just me. I just find I don't handle it well, and it just, like, once it happens once, it just seems to keep happening to me. So I'm really struggling with my head at the moment. I do feel like crying quite a lot. I was gonna do a quick vlog before I went into the gym today because I was feeling quite down and quite unwell, but I just decided not to. My last weight loss vlog, you guys had to deal with me crying for like 20 minutes, so I'll try and get through a few before I have to cry again on camera, or before you have to deal with me crying again on camera. But yeah, so like I said, I'm hoping to get to the gym again this week. If I do, or even if I don't, I might do a recap later on of this week. I am gonna try and either this current week that I'm filming now, or in a couple of weeks, try and put a few vlogs in the 1 week, because I am actually behind. So I'm filming this right now, and it's the 25th of February, and I currently have one other weight loss vlog, one other riding vlog. Actually, I possibly have 2 more weight loss vlogs and 2 more riding vlogs sitting there waiting to go out. So I know I'm behind. And I think that's because the week that my computer wasn't here, I obviously didn't post that vlog, but I kept filming. So I think I've sort of backed up somewhere. So I do need to catch up. So I might either this current week now, or in a couple of weeks, put a couple of videos all at once. So it might be like Saturday the riding vlog comes out, then it'll be like Monday the weight loss, Wednesday the riding, Friday the weight loss, I guess, and then it'll be like should be up to schedule. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see what happens. I don't know what my hair's doing right now. But yeah, so I will see what happens, and I'll see if I can, oh, that's a big fly. That is a huge fly. I will see what I feel like doing. I'm gonna try and edit a vlog tonight because I'm home. I do actually want to get out in the sun in a minute anyway and try and do a little bit of sun tanning. Vitamin D always makes me feel better. I think it's vitamin D. Anyway, yeah, I tend to feel a lot better when I've had some sun time, so I might go and do that in a minute. But yeah, and I also want to say a big thank you to everyone who has actually made it through my weight loss breakdown video. I don't know if people have actually made it through. I haven't been and had a look at the analytics yet. I've just seen today that it's had quite a few views. I don't know if they're full views or if they're only part views, but there's been comments, like there's been people like responding to the video. So I will check the analytics tonight when I go to edit the other videos and just see like where people have gotten up to. I mean, I'm hoping I can see it. I sort of get confused when I'm looking at the duration, like the view duration of how long people have actually watched the video for. So I'll have a look at that later. Yeah, a big thank you to everyone who's taken the time to message or comment, and who've actually sat and watched the video, because it is a big thing. Like, it is a confidence builder having people watch the video, particularly one where you are, like, I was quite raw in that video. There were a lot of things that I said that I haven't actually told my family. You know, there's just been a lot of things like going on in my life, and that video, it was very raw and intense for me. Obviously I did give everyone that pre-warning of what was going to happen, so that if they didn't want to watch me cry, they could stop right there, which was perfectly fine. But yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone for the support on that video, and hopefully you guys are, you know, willing to continue the journey. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there for now. If I do another video, I'll add it on to the end of this. If not, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye!